Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Lakewood High School. We are about to bring you the soccer game between the Lakewood Cougars and the Lynden Christian Lynx. We had some focus problems. It looks like maybe I got it fixed and dialed in, so our pictures were a little blurry from the other night, which some could say would be just as well, as the Cougars fell to the Burlington Edison Tigers by a score of 11-0. They were missing 5 players for a variety of reasons, and hopefully they've got a few of those players back. It looks like they do have a few more dressed and ready to go, as the Cougars only played with 12. And we saw 2 new keepers in the game for the Cougars, and it looks like we're going to see Sam Ertz again starting out in the goal. She's wearing the number 1 orange jersey, and we're about to have the player introductions. So we're going to go to the PA announcer for those player introductions.
Good evening, soccer fans. Lakewood High School welcomes you to Dick Cardinal Stadium for tonight's soccer game between our Lakewood Cougars and the visiting Lynden Christian Lynx. We remind you that interscholastic events are an extension of the classroom. Please let your good sportsmanship show during the game. The officials for this contest are registered with the WIAA. The experience and integrity qualify them to administer the rules of the game. Now, let's introduce our team, starting with our visitors. Sophomore, number 0, Jessa Winstra. Freshman, number 1, Hannah Terpstra. Sophomore, number 2, Georgia Bauma. Junior, number 3, Eliza Camphouse. Freshman, number 4, Kayla Young. Junior, number 5, Megan Inglesma. Senior, number 6, Taryn Worden. Senior, number 7, Tessa Hendricks. Junior, number 8, Alina Veltkamp. Senior, number 9, Demi Dykstra. Senior, number 10, Alexi Hagan. Sophomore, number 11, Andy Anderson. Senior, number 12, Daisy Poag. Sophomore, number 13, Grace Hintz. Sophomore, number 14, Avery Langstrap. Freshman, number 15, Riley Postma. Senior, number 16, Grace Trumpg. Sophomore, number 17, Ellie Van Loo. Sophomore, number 18, Taya DeReuter. Freshman number 19, Estella Hernandez. Freshman number 20, Taryn Blankers. And freshman number 21, Addison Arnold. They are coached by Brent DeReuter and assisted by Hannah Snavely.
Gotta plug these in.
Now for Lakewood. Number 1, Sam Ertz. Sophomore. Number 3, senior, Olivia Hayes. Number 0, junior, Alexi Looper. Number 5, freshman, Callie Guller. Number 6, junior, Ari Carpenter. Number 7, junior, Riley Westvang. Number 8, freshman, Samaya Sidhu. Number 11, senior, Kalan Buckley. Number 12, junior, Harper Massey. Number 15, senior, Layla Thomas. Number 16, sophomore, Tatum Mosley. And Hudson. Number 18, freshman, Ellie Klumper. Number 19, freshman, Brooke Yargis. Number 24, sophomore, Kimberly Alcantar Chavez. Number 25, freshman, McKenna Maddox. Number 34, junior, Lauren Butcher. Number 36, sophomore, Kitsali Duran. And number 39, freshman, Elsie Sanchez. Oh, okay, I'm not going to forget your name. Did I forget number 26, senior, Kaylee Risen? I got you, Kaylee. Sorry. Numbers are hard. Head coach is Jordan Cohagen, assisted by Alicia Krogman and Dana Black. Our team trainer is Brandon Stott. At this time, would you please stand and remove your hats for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag, the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So that's the starting lineups. We've said the Pledge of Allegiance. We'll have our cheers, and then we will have first kick. 40 minutes on the clock as the Cougars host the Lynden Christian Lynx. Sam Ertz will be in the goal to start. We saw her make several good saves and get beat by several defensive breakdowns in the first half of last Monday night's game. And the Cougars are going to be a little stronger on defense as they have some players back in the lineup that we did not see last week, and we'll see how strong a lineup Coach Jordan Cohagen can put out. We do not have a roster tonight for the Lynden Christian Lynx, so we'll just be really calling them by position as we continue to try and read the Lakewood Cougars numbers, with their black on gold being very difficult to distinguish from our vantage point. It looks like the Cougars are going to kick off. Lila Thomas is at the midfield stripe. She's got Kaylee Risen with her on the right, as she sends the ball backwards, and we are underway. Ball is off of Maddox and out of bounds. It's going to be a Lynx throw-in. So a pass wasn't quite crisp enough for the Cougars to retain possession. Coming on goal, cross in front. We saw that several times with Burlington Edison, where we had a wide open person in front of the goal tapping it in. Good defensive coverage this time by the Cougars. First corner kick of the night. Ball played in and out, never got in front of the net, so that will go out for a Cougar goal kick. Ball goes all the way out to midfield where Thomas has it, and she's jousting with the central defender who wins the battle. And now they're playing down the left flank. That ball is going to roll, but the offensive player is able to get there quickly, beats the Cougar defense, but the cross goes out of bounds into the side netting. So second goal kick of the night for the Cougars right as we start. That ball's played across the field with the switch. Cougar got her boot to it, but it rolls out, and that's going to be a corner kick, the first corner kick of the night for the Lynx. That ball, again, the second corner kick in a row where it's put into the side netting. It'll be a goal kick for the Cougars. So both corner kicks tonight for the Lynx have not been played inbounds and have rolled free for a Cougar goal kick. Just underway here in the first half, 3 minutes gone. Cougars and the Lynden Christian Lynx tied at 0. And tonight there's also a volleyball game going on in the gym, and we have decided to bring you the soccer game because this is only our third soccer game we've done, and we've already done 5 or 6 volleyball games. And so in the interest of fairness and equity to all of our sports, we are out here for the soccer game. Soccer's played a lot of games on the road so far this year. Ball crossed through and rolls out. Another corner kick for the Cougars. Goal kick for the Cougars. Ball comes again to Thomas at midfield. And this time they call the Lynden Christian defender for a push in the back as Thomas tried to secure and turn. And that will be a free kick for the Cougars. Looks like Kalon Buckley, number 11, is going to take this kick. Ball's put in long for a Cougar runner. There's Thomas. She wins the foot race, puts it into the middle, but there's no Cougar there, and the keeper is not troubled as she picks it up and now punts it away. Lynden Christian on the attack. Broken up, but gotten back. Now through ball. Looking for the cross. No one's there. Cougars clean it up in the middle. Now looking to clear. Not able to get it out of the box. And this time it is sent back into the middle, but deflected out by the Cougar defender That's going to be another corner kick for the Lynx. The ball is put in. That's a good corner kick this time. No Lynx able to get their boot on it or their head on it, and it goes right back in. And this time we'll call that a shot on goal that Sam Ertz handles easily. That punt is intercepted by the Lynx, and they're coming right back on the attack through ball, and the flag is up for an offsides. That time the left wing trying to beat the right defensive back. She got a little bit of a step on her before the ball was played, and the linesman had the flag up right away. Cougar free kick on the offsides. Thomas again gets it at midfield, controls it, looks to distribute, unable to get it to a teammate. A midfielder picks it up for the Lynx, and now they start their attack. That ball's intercepted nicely by Buckley, and it rolls all the way through, and the keeper picks it up before it goes out of bounds. So she's going to punt it. Ball rolls all the way through the midfield section to the Lynx forwards. They're now sprinting down on the run. They've got 5 in the box, crossed in the middle, and it's deflected on and just wide of the goal. Nice attempt by the Lynx forward. Got her boot to it, but it did roll past the post and out of bounds. Looked like it could have been trouble, but fortunately for the Cougars, the ball rolled just wide. Punt, that goal kick intercepted by a central defender, put back in. The Lynx are on it, and this time she does slot it home. So poor distribution on the goal kick, intercepted by the Lynx, a really good through ball to a forward running, and she slotted it in the far post. Not much Sam Ertz could do with that, as she was one-on-one right to the goal. So at the 32-minute mark, the Lynx take a 1-0 lead, and the Cougars will kick off. Ball's put long. Thomas is running onto it. She's shielded off by a defender. Nicely done by the Lynx defender, and right to the keeper. That time the Cougars knocked the ball down in midfield with a good defensive effort and distributed upfield. Maddox is running onto it. She wins that battle. This ball attempted to go through by Risen for Thomas, knocked down by the Lynx defenders, and now they're come on the attack. The Lynx are not looking to really pass the ball around very much. Well, now I say that, now they're passing it around the back. It's the first time we've seen them do that tonight. Mostly it's been looking for through balls and quick strike counterattacks. And now we're seeing a little bit more of a slow build-up. Cougars are chasing the game now, down 1-0. First half, 30 minutes to go in the first half. Good job by the pressing Cougar, but the Lynx are able to get it back. And again, passing it around. Now they're looking upfield on the diagonal. Midfielder has it, and she's looking for that same runner that scored the first goal, looking to put another ball through to her. Couldn't do it, knocked away, Lynx throw in. That clearance wasn't enough, as it was retained by the Lynx. And now it's cleared away in midfield. Good hard work staying at it by that Cougar defender. Now this is Maddox and Risen on the attack on the right flank. Good hard tackle on this outside by Buckley. Not Buckley. That's, looks like number 6, which would be Ari Carpenter. So good work on this outside right back by Carpenter. Of course, that could be number 8 there too. We'll try to get a better read on it. That's number 8. That's Samaya Sidhu. And I think that is who that is, number 8, tracking back. Lynx working hard. Good job on the outside, making her work to turn. That looks like it was 19 Brooks Yargis. Might have been number 18 Ellie Klemper. And that forces another corner kick now for the Lynden Christian Lynx. This ball is put right into the mixer and on ahead into the back of the net. Great service by the Lynx, finding the head of an on-rushing offensive player. It's in the back of the net. Sam Ertz really couldn't do anything about that, as that was from point-blank range. And at the 28-minute mark, the Lynden Christian Lynx take a 2-0 lead. So the Lynx now pass it around the back, and now they've found an opening for an attack. That ball is through all the way down to the end line. That ball, the cross comes, but it's knocked away by a Cougar defender tracking back. Out of bounds for a corner kick. Last corner kick we saw, the Lynx were able to head it into the back of the net. So we'll see if we get a little better defense on the corner this time, a little better marking. Another good service in. Nobody's head is on it. No one's foot is on it. Foot race to the ball. It's won by Maddox to Risen, looking ahead to Thomas, but it's a giveaway. And now the Lynx are going to turn and counterattack, pushing the ball up the field. Ball squared. She looks like she wants to tee it up from the 18. Doesn't have any space. Now it's played wide and through, but too strong and out of bounds for a goal kick. So good idea from the Lynx offense, but just a little bit too much on this turf, and it rolls out. That ball's played long, and Maddox is running onto it, but it just goes out of bounds before she can get there. We're going to see our first sub of the night for the Lynx. I can't tell you who's in and out because we don't have the roster. But it's a Lynx throw-in, the 25-minute mark, 15 minutes gone in the first half, and the Lynx lead 2-0. Cougars run a little two-man game. Lynx with the interception, and now offsides is the call as the flag is up, as the Lynx player was just a little bit too anxious to get onto the offensive end onto that one. So linesman right on this call, and it will be a Cougar free kick just on their side of the midfield stripe. Ball finds Thomas, who's able to turn, but not able to secure control. That ball's put through, but it's knocked down by a central defender right to Maddox. It's not able to turn, knocked away, and secured by the Lynx. This ball's going through and crossed to a wide open runner. She can't control it, but she gets it back after a Cougar defender tried to clear it, but it went right to her. And it's out for a goal kick. That goal kick went right to a Lynx player who was able to have it. She's 1-on-2 now, trying to beat her to the end line. Can't do it. Goal kick. So not very good distribution out of the back there, as that goal kick went right to a Lynden Christian Lynx, who turned it on the Jets and attacked the goal right away. This time the clearance goes to a Cougar on the second ball. She flips it into the middle. But now the Lynx control. Now it's back to the Lynx. She turns and she heads on towards goal. She takes the shot, but it's blocked by the central defense. Nice job. I think that was Kalan Buckley that made that block. And it's out for a goal kick, a corner kick. Another sub now into the game for the Lynx. It's a high ball to the far post, and no one can clear it. And so just sitting on the doorstep is a Lynx player who slots it into the back of the net. Nice high arching corner kick to the back post. Kind of just fell free. No one was able to get it clear, and the Lynx were able to put it in the back of the net. Gives them a 3-0 lead. 21 minutes to go here in the first half. That back pass was intercepted by a hard-charging Lynx, and now she's challenging the goal. She shoots, and she puts it into the side netting, and it's a goal kick. That goal kick is intercepted one more time, and the Lynx are back on the attack, although that ball looks like it may go. No, it's stopped by the Cougar, but she distributes it right to a Lynx who tees it up from the 18 and just sails it over the top of the goal frame. Good defensive play to stop that run, but the distribution left something to be desired, as a Lynx was able to secure that and had a good scoring opportunity just high. 20 minutes exactly now left to go in the first half. We're halfway through, and the Lynx lead 3-0. Played down the side. And that ball is played long. And again, challenging the goal. Not able to stop it. Great save by Sam Ernst. One-on-one to the net, and she stands strong and makes the save. The Cougars clean it up and kick it out of bounds, and it's going to be a throw-in. That distribution went to the Lynx, and now they are attacking one more time. That back pass was mishit, and now the Cougars are going to press up. And there's another missed touch that's put down the sidelines. The Cougars running onto it down on the left wing and just out of bounds. I believe that's number 7, Riley Westvang, but I can't quite see the number. It's good defensive play to break up that pass, put it out for a throw-in. That ball is played through. Good ball across just over the head of the attacking Lynx. Nice save, didn't go out of bounds. Teed up from the 18. Wide open, she has a shot, looking for the far corner. Great strike, but better defense by the Cougars. One of the central defenders, it looked like Buckley on the back post, knocks that away. The Lynx are denied. Another shot. And this again knocked off the line by Buckley. And able to slot it through between 3 Cougar defenders into the back of the net for a goal. Good defense on the first couple of strikes. But that time it fell to a Lynx. 3 Cougars were around the ball, but she was able to just slot it in between them into the back of the net. Goal for the Lynx. 15 minutes to go in the half. They now lead 4-0. Ball's just booted long all the way to the waiting arms of the Lynx goalie. No cougar could run onto it. And now she will punt it away. Knocked down to a cougar, but a Lynx is able to wrestle it away from her. And now they're coming on the attack, putting it down the sideline. Beats the defender, but there's a cougar there to clean it up and knock it out of bounds. Throw in for the Lynx. That ball rolls out. It's going to be a goal kick. The ball rolls down. Is it too quick? It is. Too much pace. And the Lynden Christian Link is not able to get it. So it rolls out for a goal kick. Thomas has it in the midfield. She plays it long. Thomas is running. It's just going to be too much pace for Thomas. It's going to roll out of bounds, and it's going to be a Lynx throw-in. So that's number 18, Ellie Klumper, coming out. And that's a 20 on there, and I could not see the back number because of her ponytail. So I can't tell you who the sub is in, but we will do our best to get that name for you. Nice defensive work by Samaya Sidhu. She's that right back we were trying to figure out before. So that is number 8, not number 6. That ball's deflected but recovered. And now the Lynx once again looking to attack. That ball's intercepted by Thomas, and she tries to distribute it but is unable to do so. Oh, she steals it again. This time she puts it out of bounds. It's going to be a Lynx throw-in. And that ball's put out. A couple more subs into the game for the Lynx. Just under 10 minutes to go here in the first half. Cougars trailing 4-0. Lynx with the two touching down the sidelines. Good defense, way to stand her up there by the right back. That ball's put in the middle. Ertz is indecisive. Ball bounces by her, and it's put into the back of the net. Ertz started to come, decided she couldn't get there, so she stopped, but she couldn't get back on her line before the goal was scored. So at the 8-minute mark, it's now 5-0 Lynden Christian. The ball is knocked down by a Lynden Christian attacker. The clearance got to midfield, but to the Lynx. It's played outside, but it's out of bounds. So Cougar throw in. Ball deflected by the Cougar defense, but they're able to run onto it and put it out of bounds. Cross into the middle. It's defended well. Cleared, but right to a link. And now that ball is put out of bounds for a goal kick. We have a sub into the game, and Layla Thomas is coming out. She looks like she's limping a little bit, and we'll see what trainer Brandon Stott has a look at her. She comes over right to his training table. Ball put over the head of the defender. The Lynx run onto it, but the left foot goes high and wide. So one-on-one with the keeper. The finish is not good, but it's a Cougar goal kick. Just under 5 minutes to go here in the first half. So the Cougars are able to stop that offensive foray, put out of bounds, and it's right about midfield, and we have a sub now for the Lynx. 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Cougars trailing 5-0. Lynx on the attack, lots of space in midfield, knocked away, nice defensive play. And here come the Lynx on the attack one more time. And that ball is out. It's going to be a Cougar throw. Crossed into the middle. Someone waiting on the far post. Picked up and defended. Pushed out. Now turned around. Sent it back into the middle. Lynx right there to tee it up, but knocked away. Good job of swarming defense that time by the Cougars. Now it's picked up. One touch, but taken away. And that ball is played outside. The cross into the middle. Knocked down by a Cougar and cleared away. 2 minutes to go in the first half. Cougars trail 5-0. As they continue to play wide and now come to the middle. And that time the ball is too tied, too strong, out of bounds, over the end line, goal kick. Probably won't be much more than 2 minutes of this referee's time. There were no cards given, there were no injuries, there were no delays, and the referee is looking at his watch, and so I'm sure that there's not much time left here in the first half. Nice job of knocking it away, being physical, and it's going to be a goal kick. So good defense by the Cougars there on the right defensive back. Maddox does a good job of securing it. Puts it upfield, but it's intercepted by the Lynx central defense. Cougars still on the attack. Have possession. And now possession. They still have some possession. That ball is played long. It's a speedy runner beating the Cougar defender. Again, challenging the goal. And Sam Ertz with the save. The rebound put over the top. So great job by Ertz. And that's the half. So at halftime here from Lakewood High School, the Cougar girls soccer team trails 5-0. 10 minutes of halftime on the board. We'll be back in 9 minutes and 45 seconds for the second half run. You're watching the Cougar live stream. We are back. Second half action about to start. 40 minutes on the clock. Cougars trailing 5-0.
We only have 9, 10. Oh, yeah, there's 11. I'm like, wait, this is not happening.
And we're underway. Cougars pushing up and pressing higher, but the Lynx put it over the head of their forwards. Oh, miscontrolled there now, knocked down by a Cougar midfielder, but recovered by the Lynx as they smartly get it out of trouble with some quick passing. That ball is knocked away by a Cougar defender. That ball's put towards goal, and it just rolls outside the reach of keeper Sam Ertz. And oh, it's going to be a corner kick. So they're going to say that Ertz touched it before it went out of play. So we've already seen the Lynx score on a corner kick tonight on a beautiful header. We've seen them score also on a corner kick that wasn't cleared well. And so now we'll see how they do here. And that's knocked down and knocked away. And Cougars have possession but give it up, and it's a Lynx throw. Ball into the middle, Cougars are there, knock it away, look to distribute, but right back at them. But that ball is finally cleared away. Lynx back on the attack. The quick 1- and 2-touch passing. Not a lot of dribbling as they continue to find each other as the Cougars chase the game. That ball is played out, but it's going to be a corner kick. Couldn't quite get it to the sidelines, couldn't quite get her hips turned to put it out over the touch line, so it went over the end line, and that is a corner kick for the Lynx. Corner kick again is broken up as it came in low, and the ball is sent away out for a throw-in. Just underway here in the second half, just 4 minutes gone. The Cougars trail 5-0 here to the Lynden Christian Lynx. Ball is cleared away by the Cougar defense, but not controlled by their forward, and it goes off of her out of bounds for a Lynx throw-in. Nice job by Buckley to send the ball back into the Lynx end. And that's kicked right to a Cougar. She looks in the middle of the field, can't quite get it there. And the Lynx recover. So good job there by Kaylee Guler out here on the left defensive midfield, but couldn't quite get it on target to her teammate. Ball comes through, chased down by the Cougars, forced into the middle into another defender, and it's broken up, and that ball gets broken up and kicked out of bounds. So good job covering by the Cougar defense there, not allowing the turn and the run on goal. Job by Guler. Again, distribution wasn't great, but she did a great job of breaking up that offensive attack. Again, nice job by Kaylee Guler. Doing a good job out here on the left outside. Layla Thomas now back into the game. And that's McKenna Maddox coming out. Klumper did a nice job of disrupting that attack. She's still in there defensively. Thomas now makes the tackle, and Klumper picks up the loose ball, but it's distributed to the Lynx. Thomas breaks up that offensive attack, and now the Cougars are here on the run with possession. But the offensive player is dispossessed, and that ball's put out of bounds. It's going to be a Cougar throw-in. Throw into Thomas. Does a great job of holding off the defender. Drops it to Buckley. 10 minutes gone here in the second half. And it's a Cougar goal kick. Thomas does a good job of defending there, securing the ball. She's in a heavy contested joust with the midfielder from Lynden Christian. That's knocked down. Thomas again is on the defense. This time Rises tracks back and is able to disrupt the offense. And that's out of bounds. It's going to be Cougar throw. Looks like that's a foul on the Cougars. Not sure what the call was, but the Lynx are going to get a free kick. That ball is put on goal. It looks to get on the head of a Lynx, but it's missed. But it goes over her head, and there is a Lynx right behind her and left foots it into the back of the net. So 12 minutes into the second half, just at the 28-minute mark, Lynden Christian scores another goal, and they now take a 6-0 lead. Buckley with the boot. Thomas is chasing it down. She has it. Oh, they're going to call it out of bounds. Guler throws it into Rising and gets a turn, but she's shielded off by the Lynx defender. Puts it out of bounds. It's going to be a Cougar throw. And here's something unusual. You have the Lynx offensive player chasing the ball down for the Cougars. Usually in soccer, if it's not your throw, you let the ball go and let the other team do it. And on top of that, she's subbing out of the game. So she not only had to run up against the grandstand to get the ball, she's running across the field to come out. So good sportsmanship shown there by the Lynden Christian player number 11, whose name I don't have. And now that's a punt for the Lynx goalkeeper. Good little two-man game with Guler, Thomas, and Buckley. Into the middle to Thomas, knocked away. Oh, Guler's right there. Looked to put it back in. Spun off the top of her foot and out of bounds for a goal kick. More subs into the game for the Lynx. 14 minutes gone now in the half. Lynden Christian really controlling the midfield now. So there's a lot of space between the Cougars forwards and the Cougars defensive midfield and their back line. That ball rolls out. Ertz lets it go, and it's going to be a goal kick. I was wrong. I guess it is a corner kick. I thought Ertz let that go for a goal kick in the air, and someone got their boot to it but put it wide. So this now a goal kick. Buckley with the boot. The Lynx now know they're looking to kick it to Thomas. That time she was double teamed, and we're not going to let her have the ball. The back pass is almost intercepted by Ryzen, but now the Cougars come on the attack. Ryzen chasing it. And the Lynx now starting to pass it around in midfield. Good pass breakup. Nice break up there. That was Ari Carpenter in the orange boots. Or maybe they're red. The colorful boots. Nice play by Thomas to steal it. Oh, her touch deceives her, goes just a little bit too far for her, but recovered by Guler to Carpenter, who puts it forward. And that's Klumper now running onto it. That's intercepted by Buckley. The Lynx go down. No whistle. And Guler steps in. Now Buckley has it. Now Thomas has it. Looking to play it long, but it was knocked down by a Lynx. This was played long into the midfield. Olivia Hayes wasn't able to get there, playing the center forward position. And now more subs for the Lynx. That's out for a corner. It's into the mixer, knocked down, knocked out, going to be another corner. Good corner kick out to the top of the 18, put in, but now cleared. Olivia running onto it, challenges the player, so she kicks it to Thomas. Thomas plays to Buckley. Now this is Guler. Guler knocks it down. It's out of bounds. Throw in. 20 minutes left to go. We're halfway through here in the second half. So far, the Lynx have put 1 goal up on the board this half as they lead 6-0, as they had a 5-0 lead at the half. Job by Kaylee Risen. That was Ellie Klumper, not Kaylee Risen, sorry. And that is put out. It's going to be a Cougar throw. I thought it was a Cougar throw. It is a Cougar throw. Yeah. Oh, no, I guess it's a Lynx throw. He's just moving her backwards. Calling for the big switch. Haven't been able to get that done yet. And that ball goes by the defender and now played back to the goalie. And the keeper sends it forward. Good challenge in the middle of the field. Now the keeper comes all the way out of her 18 and pokes it away. So the Cougars now have somewhat of an attack going. That's ball's put into the midfield into a wide area between the defenders and the offensive players in the midfield. Sam Ertz comes out just in time, just in the nick of time to make that play. If she had stayed back even 1 second longer, I think the Lynx runner would have gotten there first and would have put it by her for a goal. So Sam a little reluctant to leave her line there. Buckley cleans that one up, does not allow the turn. Lynden Christian continues to control the ball along the back line, searching for that penetration in midfield. Now we get the big switch, but it's cleaned up by Guler. And Lynden Christian again takes possession at midfield. Ball's put forward. The big switch there. And now it's put out square. Knocked in the air right to an on-rushing attacker towards the corner. She wins the ball. She continues it, drops it. Square ball. Into the middle. Knocked away, cleared, but not far enough. Good work by Guler to use her body to knock her off the ball. And it's now a throw-in. Good work by Guler there. Couple subs now in for the Cougars. Buckley. No, it's not Buckley. It's Klumper and Samaya Siddique. Well, that was mishit towards the Cougars' goal, but Thomas has it. She turns. beats one defender, can't beat the other. Good solid challenge as Thomas gets spilled. But the Cougars defend, and now they come out. That's Maddox back into the game, trying to chase that one down. And that ball is kicked out of bounds and wide. Under 15 minutes to go here in the match, the Cougars are being beat by the Lynden Christian Lynx 6-0. Tomorrow night we'll be back here at Dick Cardinal Stadium, where we will have the Lakewood High School football team taking on the Cedro Woolley Cubs. The last time we saw the Cougars in action, they had an exciting come-from-behind last-second victory against the Archbishop Murphy Wildcats for their first conference win of the year, their second win overall. Referee calls a handball on that. No, the referee's going to say it's out of bounds on that. And Thomas with a good challenge. Risen puts it towards the goal. Hayes is running onto it, but their keeper comes out, outside her 18, one more time. Very quick off her line to make that play. Game time is at 7 o'clock. There'll be one more football game. That will be October 28th when the Cougars host the Seaholm Mariners in their final Northwest Conference matchup. Our last fall broadcast of the year will be November 2nd when we bring you the volleyball match. And that will be both the JV and varsity match, or most of the JV and all of the varsity match. Foul on the Cougars. Free kick. So Cougar sub, looks like number 12 is into the game. Harper Massey. That's the first time we've called her name tonight. And that's number 39 coming out of the game, Elsie Sanchez. And Sam Ertz comes off her line and secures the ball. And now she'll run and punt it. And unfortunately punts it out of bounds. Lynden Christian throw, and they'll look to control it. It goes all the way back, and the Cougars come up pressing, again having to chase the game, down 6-0. 10 minutes to go now in the contest. Thomas with a little Meg was on it, but the Lynx recover. Thomas looking for Hayes in the middle. It's not there. Harper Massey trying to chase it down. Ball's played wide, but not wide enough. And that ball is booted into the Lynx end where their keeper secures it and will punt it away. Ball is played out. That's going to be a Lynden Christian throw-in. Hayes has it on the turn. He's able to get it outside. And the Lynx keeper again comes out very high and picks up that ball, throws it out. Good job by the defender beating the Lynden Christian offensive player to the ball, but it does not roll out. She's only able to just spin it sideways. Now the Lynx start their offensive attack. And broken up nicely and put long by the Cougar defender. And the Lynx goalkeeper is going to pick it up with Kaylee Risen running hard onto her. 8 minutes to go now in the game. Cougars trailing 6-0. Thomas has it. Now the Cougars come on the attack. The Lynx find trouble, try to play it backwards, but it's intercepted by the Cougars. Thomas now has it one-on-one to the keeper. She puts it square, and oh, just wide. Nice job by Thomas to get the ball. Great cross, and the finish just wasn't there as the finish goes wide. Great job by Thomas. It looks like maybe that was Kalon Buckley that put it wide, but just a great foray into the Lynx end of the field. On the game, best offensive run of the night for the Cougars. Ball was mishit by the Cougars backwards, but she's able to recover and put it out of bounds, so that's going to be a Lynx throw-in. Lynx throw it down the line, looks to turn, can't do it. Cougars break it up, now they have it. They play it down the line, but it goes out of bounds, and it's going to be a Lynx throw-in. Ball is played down the sidelines, and it's put out by Guler. We're going to see Ellie Klumper back into the game for Layla Thomas. 5:45 left to go in the second half. Cougars trail 6-0. Lynden Christian throw-in. Only one goal this half for the Lynx after scoring 5 in the first half. They've had several good opportunities in the second half, but have not been able to find the back of the net except just once. That ball is played out for a Cougar throw-in the deep corner. Doesn't quite roll out far enough for a goal kick. So the Cougars will chase that ball into the gravel, and they'll have a throw-in from the deep corner. That ball is out. It's going to be another throw. And again, it's out for a Cougar throw. Under 4 minutes to go now. .330 to go now as the Lynx continue to just pass the ball around and keep possession. Good steal by the defense, but stolen back. And now here come the Lynx on the counter. Job by Guler to stop the attack, but now it's a through ball all the way through, and you got two Lynx one-on-one with the keeper Ertz, and they shoot, they score. So 3 minutes left to go in the game. It is 7-0 Lynden Christian. Why'd you turn off the... Lynden Christian again is owning possession in midfield. Buckley puts it forward, and now the defense puts it to Buckley. But it's intercepted and stolen back by the Lynx. Nice interception by the defender. Now it's put over everybody's head. Ertz comes off her line. She's going to get there first, as Guler did a nice job of shielding off the running Lynx. Under 2 minutes to go now in the game. We're on the referee's whistle and watch. And again, no yellow cards, not a lot of fouls tonight. No real injuries to speak of where play was stopped. So it'll be my guess that they're really close to the exact, that they'll be exactly at 2 minutes when the referee blows his whistle. One more attack coming from the Lynx, again stymied by Buckley in the central defense. She's had a very good night tonight defensively. And offsides is the whistle. By my count, under a minute to go in this match. Again, we'll be back with you tomorrow night for Cedro-Woolley versus Lakewood High School varsity football, starting at 7 o'clock. And then next week, I don't believe we have anything until Thursday. And as I said, the last home football game of the season is October 28th. So 2 weeks away is against the Seahome Mariners. So again, under 2 minutes to go, the referee continues to check his watch. Klumper does a good job of sending that ball wide. No one is on the touchline there, and it goes out of bounds. So there's the final whistle. The game is over. The Lynden Christian Lynx win 7-0. Thanks to Laura Leach on the camera, Ball Deep Sing setting us up on the backside. Melanie Irish monitoring our social media. Keith Thronson in the athletic office. I'm Dale Leach saying good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow night on the live stream for Cougar Varsity Football.